Hey everyone, I'm Cara DeFalco, and this week in the Cucina we are getting ready for Christmas Eve and Seven Fishes dinner by making the seafood gravy. Cara's Cucina is sponsored in part by King's Markets. Like so many Italian-American families, my family on Christmas Eve does what we call Seven Fishes dinner. Totally grammatically incorrect, but one of the mainstays of the meal is, of course, the seafood pasta. So that is what I'm going to show you guys how to make today. And we are starting off with, if you recall last week, we made our basic marinara sauce. So that's what we have here in this pot, and I've got that recipe for you guys right here. So don't forget to click through in case you missed that one. We're already at the point where we're gonna, we've been cooking this for a little while. We're gonna add in our fresh herbs. We're using fresh organic herbs from King's today, and we're gonna get those mixed in, and then we're gonna start adding in our seafood. With our herbs, we're also gonna season the sauce with a little bit of peperoncino red pepper flakes, just to give it a little bit of kick to go with all that seafood. At this point, we're gonna increase the heat on the sauce and bring it up to a simmer so that it can cook the seafood. Now that our sauce is at a simmer, we're gonna put in the longer cooking fish, which is gonna be the shellfish, the clams, and the mussels. Now, don't forget to check out my video on tips for buying and prepping seafood, particularly shellfish, especially as we go into this season. So we're gonna start by adding in our clams and our mussels. And once they start to open up, then we're gonna add in the softer fish, the bay scallops, and the shrimp. So in about a minute or two, we noticed that the shellfish are starting to open up, some of them nice and wide, but even if they only open a little bit like that, they're still in good shape. So at this point, we want to add in our shrimp and our bay scallops, which we got from King's Market, and we'll let those cook up. Graham's pasta bowl ready to go. Our King's angel hair all cooked up along with our seafood gravy. So we're gonna start by adding in a few spoonfuls of the sauce into the bottom of the dish. Then we're gonna add in our pasta and then put some more of the seafood on top of it. If you're counting, you realize there are only 4 fish here: the mussels, clams, scallop, and shrimp. So to round out the full 7, typically what my family does is we also serve fried calamari, a crab dip appetizer, and lobster tails along with our meal to get to the full 7 fishes on Christmas Eve. So I hope you guys enjoy this dish. Whether or not you celebrate Christmas, it's a wonderful seafood feast for you and your family. I will see you guys next time in the Cucina. Buon appetito, buona Natale.